Okay, Carl, just a quick little video recap of what we did in our session today, mate. So, little before and after image. So you can see on the left side, we spoke about your left arm being a little bit straight at P2. We want your hands inward a little bit more. But all in all, not a bad backswing position, right? We want your hands maybe a little bit deeper, but functionality-wise, not too bad, right? Right leg straight and left leg flexed a little bit. The issues come from what we're doing when we're starting our downswing, right? The direction the handle's going, and that big separation between our elbows, right? So the handle comes down too much, big separation between our elbows, no kind of effort to get onto our left side, moving our weight forward, and then as we come down, just not opening the turns enough. So as you come down to P6, look, still very closed with the turns, right? The shoulder's still pointing out to the right, the hips are still pointing out to the right. So at that point, you want to really feel like you're opening your turns a lot more than what you are. So you can see as you come down into impact, because of that move from the top, very much from the inside. So the one thing we're going to be working on, two things we're going to be working on, is low point, right? Getting our weight more forward. And I'll pull up the face on video from that in a second. But also changing your downswing, kind of really compartmentalizing P4 to P5 to P6, and then hitting it from a better P6 position, right? So you're coming at the ball on very much from the inside, underneath the green line from there, right? So if we just stop you there at P6, right, and then we pull your swing up, that little drill that we're now bearing in mind there's no ball there, right? We've got to get used to doing this with a ball, right? But the key thoughts are squeeze your elbows together, get on your left foot to get more weight forward, but also then turn more, right? You've got to get used to turning harder. Now, look at the direction that the handle's now coming down, right? Look where the club is, perfectly between the slot, and look where the club is at P6, right? So from this position, and also notice the turns, look at how much more you've opened your shoulders, right? They're still a little bit closed, right? We want to work on turning more aggressively, kind of that Alex Noren drill that we pointed out. But as far as making a massive change in your first lesson, this was huge. So that was really good, right? More open there at impact with the turns. Little bit of scraping the ground, which the ability to take a divot, which you say you hardly ever do, which you're not going to do, coming at it so shallow and from the inside. So that's pretty good, just through impact there. Look at the difference in how much you've turned your shoulders there compared to before. Now, like we say, we're not hitting a golf shot, right? But at least you've got the movement pattern down to be able to come down and hit better golf shots. Just one other little put. So the key points are squeeze your elbows together, turn more aggressively, turn harder, open your turns more, and also we need to be getting more on your left leg at impact, right? You can see how flat-footed you are, how the hips are just kind of in the middle, maybe just move forward of middle, right? But we want to get you more over on your left foot, balancing on your left foot at impact and balancing on your left foot post impact. Now you can see one of the things we'll do in future lessons as well is getting your spine angle from bending forward to actually bending backwards at that point, right? If we pull up, I think we pulled up Mac, right? If you look where he is post impact, right, at this point the spine should be bending backwards, not bending forwards, right? So all this is stuff that we'll work on in your future lessons. But you booked in with me next Monday at 11. If you have any questions before then, just shoot me over an email or give me a call. Thanks, Carl.